Samuel Zerza for the SE channel. Thank you for tuning in, subscribe, and share as much as you can at the SE channel. Okay, like I said here, we'll give you the facts, and please take your vitamin C, vitamins D. That's D. Just take the sun, and also at the same time take your zinc tablets and drink lots of tonic water. It's got quinine inside, hydroxychloroquine. Hint, hint, hint. Okay, suspect. This is the New York Times, by the way. Okay, they're actually reporting this. Suspect in fatal Portland shooting is killed by officers during the arrest. Law enforcement agents killed Michael Forest Reinoehl while trying to arrest him. Four officials said he was being investigated by the fatal shooting by a far right group. Wow, Christian far right group. I think I, I went to this site actually. There's so many other sites right now, but I went to the New York Times because I was actually shocked. They were talking about federal agents going out and uh, you know um, shooting and killing an Antifa supporter of Thursday night and moved in to arrest him to fatal shooting. Actually, he's resisted his arrest. I think he's one of the maybe the big wigs of Antifa. And these guys think they're doing the right thing, by burning, looting, shooting, harassing people. They think they're doing the right thing. Obviously, they're totally brainwashed. Um, to me, they are a terrorist group. They're the left hand, a paramilitary wing of the Democratic Marxist Party. Just like in Germany, you had the brown shirts. These are the black shirts. And says the suspect, Michael Forest, was shot by the officers federally led by fugitive task force during the encounter southwest Seattle, according to the law enforcement. And you know what? There's so many people, that were texting me, how come they're not going after him? How come they're not going for him? How come they're letting him loose? I said, there's no way the Portland police. Practically the guy was, I think, was on Vice, practically admitting that he did it, practically. So, of course I'm sure they had a warrant for him. They're not gonna just go out there and say, okay, this is the man. Allegedly, they gotta get a warrant. They gotta make sure. So I had a feeling they were gonna go get this guy. He resisted it. He resisted obviously, and unfortunately they had to shoot him. As they attempted to apprehend him, there was a gunfire. I says four law enforcement officers fired their weapons. Four. Okay. Lieutenant, obviously, he wanted to go down in history as one of the heroes, probably this Antifa loser. Okay. But he said that the officer at the scene reported that the suspect was armed, but the investigator was not confirmed on Friday. Okay. An arrest warrant had been issued, you see, by the Portland police earlier Thursday on the same day as the Vice News published an interview with Mr. Romano in which he appeared to admit the August 29th shooting, saying, I had no choice. See, he practically admitted. Let me see. In the morning class. Okay. So, who had been imprisoned. Okay, demonstrated recently with helping the protest. He said he was providing security. Chasing Trump supporters, shooting them or harassing them. This is providing security, suggesting on the and the guy was going home practically. This is what the inside story is. He says also, I am 100% Antifa. Antifaschist Aktion. If you look at 1936 or 19, they were going after the Germans in those days. They say they're anti-fascist, but they're not. They're the anti-fascist. They're the fascist. You can't argue with these guys. You know, he posted on Instagram in June referring to a loose activists who have mobilized to oppose. I have a feeling he was one of the big guys there. That's what I think. Even if some of them are too ignorant to, he says, I am willing to fight for my brothers and sisters. For what? What? Looting? Burning down cities? Destroying businesses? Destroying lives? Um, Even if some of them are too ignorant to realize that Antifa truly stands for what? We do not want. See, it's like for them, it's like this is a cause. We do not want violence. We do not want violence, but we will not run from it either. We will not. I mean, the guy just murdered someone. The guy just shot someone. And people, I look at the violence Antifa and the Black Lives Matter Incorporated. I said Black Lives Matter Incorporated, not the real lives Black Matter. The Incorporated. Um, okay, hold on a second. Yeah. There was a Vice interview. See, they were trying to make this guy as a big guy. Okay, Vice interview said he was acting self-defense, believed that he was his friend. I could have sat there and watched them kill a friend, which is not true. This is a minor color, but I wasn't going to do that. An hour before his fatal encounter with the law enforcement, Mr. Rhino was on the telephone with Tiffany, who was helping him set up a GoFundMe page. You see already? Yeah, yeah. Well, there's no GoFundMe page now. We were talking about his kids and stuff, and look, I feel bad for the guy, but the guy's been brainwashed, and apparently there were witnesses that he did the shooting. And remember stay safe, blah blah blah. Okay. Anyways, says Chad Smith, 29, who lives next door to the apartment where the shooting occurred, said he was standing outside at the 6:45 when he saw two SUV race towards the complex. He heard about a minute and a half of a gunshot. He said he saw a man walking backwards next to a white pickup truck holding what appeared to be a gun and officers. Okay. Now, this is the New York Times. Okay. And practically they ran the story that he is Antifa. Okay. Antifa does exist. And the reason why I also show the New York Times, obviously they're left, they're extreme left now, but to a lot of people out there, they're just waking up. Who the hell is Antifa? Antifa. Just look them up. It's a very violent group, very violent group. This is I told you the left hand, not the right. The right hand is the right hand of the Democratic Party is the media. The media. That's the right hand, and the left hand is the paramilitary group, Antifa. They're a very violent group. If you see them, they'll destroy businesses, mostly white kids, beta males, who are brainwashed that everybody's a Nazi and they're doing the right thing. Very dangerous group. Anyways, my name is Sam Zerza for the SC channel. Please tune in, share as much as you can. Take care. God bless.